Hello and welcome to Market Watch. On this episode of Real with Adam, we're talking about the northwest side of Columbus here and all the different homes that are available for sale right now.
So where do you go when nothing's like home?
All right, guys, welcome to Market Watch. I'm a real estate agent here with Coldwell Banker Realty in Columbus, and I'm looking at some homes in the northwest side of Columbus. So if that is your location, if that's your neighborhood, northwest side here around that 270 belt, that Dublin area, this episode is for you. So we're looking at a few different homes right now, and let me just tell you right off the bat, these homes have not been on the market very long, but typically on the Market Watch episodes when I'm looking at homes, all of them have only been on the market one day, but today's a little different because the days on market for some of these homes are above one. There's only one home that's only been on the market for one day, and it's a condo here. All the other homes that are currently available right now have been on the market more than one day. So you can kind of see how the market is slowing down ever so slightly here. And you would only know that if you looked at the market every day like I do. So that's how we're kind of doing this. So let's jump into this. Like I said, if your price range, I'm going to go ascending order here on price range so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. And the neighborhood here is that northwest side, a little bit outside the 270, but mostly inside the 270 belt. And then, of course, Worthington as well. So that northwest quadrant of Columbus here is what we're looking for. So a lot of different homes here have popped up here, and I'm just going to do a rapid fire and talk through some of them. Now, of course, I can't show you the photos on these because I don't have permission from the actual broker and the seller, but I can talk about everything. I can give you my opinion, and because I'm a real estate agent, I have access to tools that we can just really get you up and running if you're in the market to buy a home. Now, every day we have been noticing that interest rates are going up just a little bit, ever so slightly. You're losing, as a buyer, you're losing buying power just a little bit every single day. So if you're fixed to, hey, what we can afford is $1,300 a month, for example, then every day you can afford a less and lesser home at $1,300 per month. You see what I'm saying? So, 6 months ago, you might have been able to do a home at a certain price, but now that price has to come down if you want to stick at that $1,300 a month. So it just depends on what your budget is, but we are noticing some interest rates are trending up ever so slightly each month. So let's jump into these homes and I'll let you know what I think. We're going to start in the price range around 150. And 150 in Northwest Columbus can get you an amazing condo here. So I'm going to talk about a few of them. And these condos, for the most part, are two-story condos here. They're 139, 149, 159. They're two-bedroom, 1.5 bath here, and they're really fantastic. So we got a Worthington one, we got and then a couple of Northwest ones. One in particular here I'm going to click on is a coming soon, and the details on this particular one are a two-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Like I said, it's 992 square feet and built in 1971. So all in all, really, really good matchup here. I'm going to read the description. Like I said, this is a coming soon home. So this condo is not available quite yet, but it's going to be available very, very soon. It's a beautiful two-bedroom, 1.5 bath condo located in a prime location here. Beautiful hardwood floors. We got a finished basement area. So that's typically not included with that documented square footage. That's the gross living area typically. So they're probably not including that basement in that 992 square foot. So we have a great fenced-in patio here, large spacious rooms, laundry hookup is in the unit. And you'll enjoy a newer pool built in 2019, rentable clubhouse, everything like that. And I've talked about condos before here. Condos are an amazing way to transition from renting to home ownership because that condominium association will take care of the landscaping, the snow removal, the lawn mowing, all that stuff. And you get to enjoy a pool. You can enjoy having an in-ground pool without having to take care of and pay for an in-ground pool, which from what I've heard is ridiculously expensive. So yeah, here we just have a lot of condos. They're just looking so good. So if you're on a tight budget, maybe you're currently living by yourself, or you like just kind of like to manage less, you and your partner like to manage less of a home, right? So these are just 1,000 square feet. I know when before I met my wife, the bigger the apartment was, the worse. I don't want to clean all that stuff. I want a small apartment, just enough for me to work and sleep, and that's it. So I really really like seeing these condos show up for 1,000 square feet. It's a really really nice transition. The other one here for 149 is available. It has been on the market just 4 days here. It's a 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath, of course, 1,088 square feet. Let's jump in and take a look at some of the photos here. We've got some beautiful landscaping outside, nice brick area, and it's neutral tones on the inside. So beige walls, beige carpet here, white 6-panel doors and everything like that, white cabinets, and then we have white appliances as well. So it's just a nice kitchen here. Really, really like the kitchen. It's not huge. There's no island, nothing like that, but it looks good. It's totally functional. It looks fantastic. So we have a lot of room here to get stuff done if you really, really like having that, like a more manageable space. So that's where this one really, really shines. I'm going to jump back to my list here and keep looking for the next ones that show up here, and we have once again a lot of condos. Once we get to that if you're not into condos, once we get to the price range around that 220 is where we kick in this particular neighborhood, Northwest Columbus. That's when we kick into the single family residential homes. So the first one I want to talk about here is listed for $219,900. It's only been on the market 2 days. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath here, and it's just over 1,000 square feet. And it's got some really, really nice photos here. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, built in 1947 on a 1/10 of an acre. And this particular home has nice it's like a light green siding here. Got some nice landscaping out the front. And if any of these homes that I talk about this evening are really checking boxes for you, if you're really in the market to buy, or you're thinking about being in the market, please reach out to me on realwithadam.com. You can also find me on Instagram at realwithadam. I'm on Facebook as well, and you can just send me a straight message here. I'm with Coldwell Banker Realty. You can send an email to adam.gum@cbrealty.com, and I'll get back to you here, and we can do a walkthrough on these homes. These things are just they're going so quickly, so you do have to act quick here. But as I said before, that market is slowly starting to normalize. It's looking really, really good here. Looking at the photos of this home, and I really, really like it's very clean, very straightforward. It is built in the 40s, so it's not going to have the biggest open layout here, but the cabinets look good. The walls look good, the doors look good. Everything, it looks like it's in great shape. Most of these rooms have a kind of a wallpaper pattern going on there. So this isn't going to have that updated where everything's gray with white trim, kind of that modern. This is going to have some character to it. This is going to have that 40s character. So I'm looking at the wood stairs here. These are original wood stairs. Those look great. And we've got some tile here as well. The bathroom has obviously been remodeled here. It looks fantastic in the shower. Original hardwood floors in a lot of these bedrooms here. Nice wood trim around the windows. Big, thick 6-panel wood doors as well. This stuff looks great. Now, some of the bedrooms have been redone to have gray walls, white trim, and then original wood 6-panel doors. So that's really, really nice. But yeah, kitchen looks good here. They've also updated the basement. It's not finished, but it's definitely updated. It's all sealed up. Looks really good, looks really dry. You could totally finish this out, but it looks like it's in just awesome condition here. And we have a fenced-in backyard with a nice patio. So $219 in Northwest Columbus. This is a very, very dangerous market to be. It's so easy to spend money in this side of town on the northwest side because it's such a sought-after area. So I'm going to keep going through some of these photos here, and please reach out to me if any of these really, really start checking boxes for you. Right now, we're going to hop into a couple of homes. They're still on the northwest side, of course, but they're right at the 250 mark. This is an important milestone in the pricing of things because these are all condos, but they're 250. Right, so I got a 250, 250, and a 259. There's even a 265 here, but they're all condos, but these are the big boys, okay? So these have been on the market about 2 weeks. They're 3-bedroom, they're 2-bedroom, and then either 2.5 or 3.5 bathrooms. So pretty big condos. Now, with some of these, of course, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. I mean, it's just crazy here. They're newer, 1998. That's not that old. And then Huge condo. So we're going to be approaching in between 1,500 and 2,000 square feet on these, and then diving into some of the photos. You're obviously going to see some updated stuff. So these have big kitchens, canned lighting, 6-panel white doors, nice white cabinets here. Really nice character with the architecture as well. Everything's looking really good here. So things are just in general going to be newer, bigger, and then of course more open layouts as well because they're going to be newer homes. So that's these condos here that are on the northwest side, finished basement and stuff like that. So really big homes. So I really like the condo situation here. Moving on, we're going to start jumping into a couple single family homes that are in the 275 range here. They're 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. And 275 is going to get you some really nice stuff here. This is one of these it's on a coming soon. So it's not going to show up anywhere. I really like this home. 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, not too bad here. 0.15 acres, 1,064 square feet, built in 1959 here. So jumping into the photos here, it looks so cool on the outside. Nice architecture, multi-level landscaping here. Love these steps leading up to that bright yellow front door here. It's like a blue-gray siding. Looks like a nice small house here, but I'm guaranteed that they've utilized that drive-in basement here. The garage, the driveway kind of goes down in it. You actually park in the basement. It's so cool to have a home like this in the city with this kind of character. So we're going to check out the backyard is what I'm looking forward to, and we're just going to see where things are at. But once again, the landscaping is looking really good here on this house. They've done some paver stones. They've got some gravel. They got some mulch. They got bushes here. Really nice. They updated the interior of this home. Got some gray walls here, white trim, nice wood floors here. The kitchen also updated, stainless steel appliances, nice countertop here, wood cabinets, love that. Got some nice track lighting up there as well. Love the beautiful white tile in the dining room as well. Oh, I really like this. So they must have pulled this like straight out of IKEA or Pinterest or something, but they got some really cool bar stools up here, and they've got this wood with those industrial pipes. And they use the industrial pipes as like mounting brackets to mount this like bar shelf to the wall as a dining area. And it's just such a great way to make such use and get the most utility out of a space there. So that way you don't have a big dining table sticking out in the middle of everything. You got a nice bar shelf there with bar stools right along the wall. I love how they did that. Love that stain on the wood as well. So that looks really cool. They've also updated bathrooms throughout here as well. So you're going to see some beautiful tile in these bathrooms. Nice gray cabinets, white countertops, shiplap wood horizontal right here in the bathroom, and then white tile to match. So just gorgeous neutral tones throughout here. $275 is the asking price on this one. We also have like a little nursery here with some sliding 6-panel white doors in this particular bedroom as well. Looks fantastic. This stuff is just so good here. They also outdid themselves on the stairs leading down to the finished lower level. Gray walls, white trim. Looks like some luxury vinyl planking here in the basement as well. So I love that. And then some nice those square foam panels for the ceiling here in the lower level. Looks like that's what they used here with some can lighting as well. Just kind of jumping off script here in my one of my bathrooms here at the house. The owners, they put light fixtures in the ceiling, and then they did the drop ceiling, but they just left they did like that clear plexiglass kind of shield or whatever versus like canned lighting. They put the light sockets with light bulbs up into the ceiling and then just like put in plexiglass on a couple of the squares to let light down. It's not my favorite look. There's actually one of those light sockets that's up in the ceiling above the drop ceiling here in the basement. They put a light socket up in the ceiling there, but it's partially covered by it's not even above an opening. It's like just in the ceiling. And maybe it was an afterthought. I don't really know, but there's no way 80%, 70% of the light from that light bulb is going to make it like a foot over and then down through that clear plexiglass opening. Like that's not going to happen. So that's on my to-do list here at my house to update that to some canned lighting or something like that. But I hate the fact that the way they did the lighting in that bathroom. So it's so cool with this house that they took the time and the effort to get some nice canned lighting throughout here. Also in the basement, we have a nice mechanical room, and everything looks good in there from the photos. Jumping out back, we have a privacy wood fence all the way around. Great for the kids, the dogs, the cats, whatever you got to run around here. Looks fantastic. Nice patio here. So this is one of my favorite homes, 275. This is just really, really fantastic. So love this one a lot. We're jumping forward here to a couple more on my list that I want to talk about. So we're approaching the 15-minute mark here on the episode. So we're going to be wrapping it up. But I do want to talk about a home that popped up here. It's a blue home here. Big front door here. Love this. $369 is the asking price. It is a 2-story home here. Love the blue on the outside. 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath on a 1/4 of an acre. You do get 1,544 square feet, and this bad boy is new. 2019 is the build on this one. And it is just a gorgeous blue house. They even put, it reminds me of the homes when if you ever played The Sims or The Sims 2 or something like that. You ever played a Sims game? And you could build a house and you could pick like a colored roof. This has a blue roof. Love it. Blue and white are my favorite color combo here. So I love the aesthetic here. Love this build. Nice porch on the front there. Come in. You have gorgeous wood floors throughout here. Updated kitchen here. Nice teal backsplash throughout the kitchen. White cabinets here. Canned lighting here as well. Stainless steel appliances. Love all that. Oh, and then on their pantry door, they did a fogged glass door, and it says pantry on it, and it's got some like food on the front of it or whatever, but it's one of those stained glass, fog glass kind of doors that looks so cool. I've seen them at Home Depot. I definitely want one. And of course a big walk-in pantry to go with that. So that's fantastic. The wood floors throughout here look fantastic. Everything looks like it's in fantastic shape. One of the bathrooms here has a his and her sink and a huge, like 10-foot mirror, double vanity here. Love that. Custom tile on the shower. Just absolutely fantastic. 6-panel white doors throughout here. Love the landscaping in the back. And then a huge backyard. Privacy fence all the way around here. Love that. You're getting a 1/4 of an acre, so that is quite a bit to mow. So hopefully you're up for that. But all this stuff is just so new. Looks really, really good here. So we just have so many homes here. And let me tell you this one, days on market for this one, 18 days on the market. So you're starting to see, as a buyer, you're going to have just a little bit more flexibility than you did a month ago, right? So it's just getting a little bit better each time. So, all right, guys, that wraps up this episode of Market Watch. I'm trying to keep these under 20 minutes so I can just bring you the latest and greatest stuff here. But trust me, I'm doing a search here. There's 109 homes currently for sale in these few zip codes that I'm looking at in Northwest Columbus. So you have options as a buyer, right? Now is such a good time to jump on this stuff. It's a perfect time where the interest rates are still good, but you're starting to get, lose that buying power, but you still have a good amount, right? So you still can make a good power play. But if you were to buy a home, 4 or 5 months ago, you just would have had to have made such a strong offer. Trust me, my wife and I went through it. Our living situation at the time kind of forced our hand to kind of make a move to go from renting to buying. And so that's what we had to go with. But there's so many times I'm seeing clients and customers that come through here have to put down that much extra on their offer. They have to make a crazy strong offer. And every week that goes by, you're kind of seeing that balance come into play here. So think about that a lot. So start your buying journey right now. You can send me a text, give me a call at 765-532-7989. And then, of course, send me an email if you'd like, adam.gumm, Gumm, at cbrealty.com, and we can get your buyer journey started. And I will ask you if there's anybody that my business is driven by referrals, right? So if you know somebody, maybe you're not in the market to buy a home, but maybe somebody else is, and I'm just seeing the coolest homes available on the northwest side of Columbus. And if you know somebody who would like to live on that northwest side, maybe they work on there, maybe that's where their friends are, or they love the restaurants that are available on the northwest side of Columbus, have them reach out to me. I'd love to work with them, see if I can help them find their dream home, because these are just like the coolest homes. I love the fact that there's so much character. We just went over a few homes today, and there's condos, which is great, but some of these single family homes are anywhere from 1940s all the way up to 2019. So it's like there's something for everybody. That's what I'm seeing here, and that's just so cool. Anyway, guys, that wraps up this episode of Market Watch. My name is Adam, and a better home is a better you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.
So